You are now listening to the PTL PushCast. The PTL PushCast.
Yo, welcome to the PTL PushCast. I'm JJ, he's Chromes, and we're about to have a good show for you today. It's a bit of a demo, so we're not going to go through the whole thing.
It's a lot of a demo.
It's a lot of a demo, but it's like, yeah, but even a little bit of like what we got to give is a whole lot.
True.
Yeah, man. You don't want a lot of a little, you want a little of a lot. So, yo, man, tell them what we got going on.
All right, so today on the PushCast, we have Kanye West going crazy at his concert. And apparently he's exhausted. We'll get into that. ZambiaMusic.net. You understand why we say that?
We're even giving them shine right now. But they deserve it, but not for the good reasons.
Yeah.
Not for good reasons.
Yeah, you find out why we have them as a spotlight today. And the prophet of doom.
Prophet of doom.
We have that coming up here.
So does rain work as well as doom? Maybe not for miracles though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why like the bloody mosquitoes seem to always like be staying alive after you spray like doom on them because they be getting like extra energy. Maybe there's something in there, man.
Remember that?
Staying alive. All right, man. Like this is the PTO PushCast.
All right, so first off, ZambiaMusic.net. All right, they did what they do.
What do they do? What do they do, Crow?
What they do is they deal with gossip. All right, so Zambia Music Gossip News. All right. So basically, I had an interview with Dope G on the Raw Conversations with Chromes, a podcast.
Nice plug.
Yeah, and
tell them where they can hear it, Chromes.
You can check it out on blogtalkradio.com/The Chromes. Hulkshare.com/The Chromes.
All right, get back to it, Chromes.
Yeah. You made me do that. But yeah. So these guys,
Come out!
Hey. Oh, okay. These guys. You cut that out of the recording.
Yeah, we can cut it out. Maybe.
These guys, basically went out and used the recording that we had, the podcast, and made a story out of it, saying that Dope G said that Zone Fam is no more. And basically, he didn't say that.
It was a misrepresentation.
Now, they're a gossip site, so should we be surprised by these actions by ZambiaMusic.net? JJ.
Should we be surprised by the actions of a gossip site? Yes and no. Because even when it comes to gossip sites, what you see out there, everyone reads People Magazine. They all know People Magazine is a gossip magazine. What else is there? National Enquirer. Or even like
TMZ.
websites that you have out there. Whenever they report on stuff, they have a little way of making sure they don't get sued. Because what they do is that they'll post up a bogus story. And the first thing you read before the story is sources close to... You know, so they got the information from someone. So how do I explain it? Like, in order to not get sued, when you're posting up fabrication, so to speak, you can give yourself a bit of leeway by saying this is a story you got from a source close to, so as not to say that you're confirming the story, but you are just speculating. Those guys didn't even speculate. I'm not surprised that they got the story, but the way it was written, they didn't even speculate to say that this is what's going on. They misrepresented themselves in the story by saying they talked to Dope G.
Yeah.
So that is actually, if we were in any sort of society that allows us to get, would have been paid by now.
Exactly.
By suing, because that's liable.
Exactly.
That's saying like you're taking credit for our story. This is what makes me know that Zambian, like most of these journalists we see, did not go to school, or if they did go to school, I don't know what school it was, like a hole in the wall university on Cairo Road, because there are lots of them over there. Because everyone knows when you're putting out a story, even history, when you're writing a book report or you're writing a history paper, you have to reference where you got your information from. To let people know that it's not your own. These guys are not. The thing that surprised me was that they didn't even do that. I'm not surprised with the clickbait, the clickbait title that they gave the story, but I'm just surprised they didn't even reference where they got the story from.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what really pissed me off too, because like I talked to Dope G. You know, I asked him like, "Yo, did you talk to these guys about this whole thing?"
Right.
He was like, "No, I didn't give these guys a story about Zone Fam being no more." You know,
And when you hear the clip, let's check out Chromez's Facebook page. Check out the all those to my links that he said.
yeah.
There was no mention. They just took something, misconstrued it to make a headline that will make you click on it and go to their website.
Yeah. Basically,
and that is that.
You see, basically what Dope G said was, the guys are older now. They've got more responsibilities. Dope G is a father. J Rocks is a father.
It's my cousin, Dope G, huh? He's a Sakala.
Is this a guy?
From the same village.
From the same clan.
From the same clan. Yeah.
So-
If we went to war, man, me and him be on the front line.
There you go.
With our spears. We'd be like, hey, man, let's do it old school, man. No gods. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, so like Dope basically said they've got more responsibilities like the individual members of the group. So that means splitting money 4 ways is very difficult, especially with the way the Zambian music industry is set up. It's crazy. There's not a lot of money, so you know, you have to get as much as you can for yourself.
Yeah.
You know? So there's a priority for him with his solo career over the Zone Fam thing. And that's pretty much what's going on with every person in the group.
Right.
But then the ZambiaMusic.net guys got the story and then they just twisted it. And the writing is crazy.
The writing is horrible.
It's
the punctuation and grammar is horrible.
They didn't
and I'm not
quote
just
it
saying
properly.
this I'm not hating, but you see that and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calling it out like it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I'm saying.
True.
So, but hey, man, what you gonna do? I was surprised and not surprised. I mean, Jesus Christ, huh?
Yeah, I'm. Oh, yeah, you're right with the not surprised and surprised because like you'd expect them to
Because
be,
like if I were you, I'd sue him.
thing is, I know who the owner is, and she knows who she is. Yes, if you're listening to this, you know who you are.
You know what you did.
When we meet you, we talk, we have great conversations. How about you be more professional? By I know you're not the
By
only
acknowledging
Yeah.
where the story got from.
Exactly. And the fact is, you're not the only writer there. I know you've got people that are writing for you. But when you see such a situation, why not take action? Why is that article still online on your website?
Why is it still got the same words?
Yeah. Why haven't you changed it and said, or just embed where you got, like, you're able to embed the thing, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
PushCast.